Mobility 21 is proud to present the first ever Mobility 21 Transportation Vanguard Award to United States Senator Barbara Boxer for her tireless leadership in advocating for transportation. As chair of the U.S. Senate Environment and Public Works Committee, she led the House Senate Conference Committee and worked with members on both sides of the aisle to produce the bipartisan 2-year Surface Transportation Authorization Bill, moving ahead for progress in the 21st century.
There is no one, absolutely no one, more important to the passage of the Surface Transportation Bill than Barbara Boxer. Now, she would say, of course, she worked on a bipartisan basis with Senator Inhofe, with Representative Mica, with Democrats and Republicans, business and labor. But if there was a force of nature behind this bill, it was the indomitable and indefatigable Barbara Boxer. We are so lucky to have her. Were it not for her, this thing would have been extended 12, 13, 14 times. It had already extended the Surface Transportation Bill more times than any time in history. It was her doggedness, her persistence, her determination that really got us through the end. And as you may know, I had proposed a 30-10 initiative to accelerate 30 years of funding here in LA in a 10-year period of time. We needed to expand a current program, the TIFIA program, Transportation Loan Program, that incentivizes localities like ours to put up money. And that morphed into America Fast Forward. And she was the biggest champion of America Fast Forward. And for that, the American people owe her a great deal of gratitude, and particularly the people of LA.
Senator Boxer's leadership also resulted in the inclusion of many key provisions Mobility 21 strongly advocated for, including the Breaking Down Barriers initiative to improve regulatory processes and providing investment incentives to improve freight movement.
OCTA applauds Senator Boxer for her leadership in passing MAP 21, moving ahead for progress in the 21st century. The bill includes elements of the Breaking Down Barriers initiative championed by OCTA that will accelerate project delivery and create jobs by eliminating duplicative steps and speeding up federal decision-making. Thank you, Senator Boxer, for attaining bipartisan support to ensure passage of MAP 21, laying the groundwork for America's transportation future.
She gets out there with the workers, with other local elected officials, with other legislatures, and she gets out to where things are happening, not just sitting in an office and making decisions. She's out there, rolls up her sleeves, and looks. I remember standing with her at the Magnolia grade separation where she came to Riverside County, and she's standing with the construction worker and talking and shaking hands and asking them questions. And I think that's really important.
Senator Boxer understands the issues facing Southern California's transportation and business industries and has been a strong supporter of our surface transportation improvements, including building and upgrading our highways, roads, bridges, and other infrastructure.
Ventura County is grateful for Senator Boxer's continuing leadership regarding public transportation. Her support for the multi-year federal transportation bill, MAP 21, is especially important because predictable funding levels support much-needed transportation infrastructure and transit improvements. She has gracefully navigated the challenges of a partisan Congress to realize effective bipartisan transportation legislation. VCTC applauds Senator Boxer's leadership and vision, and we thank her for her continued leadership on important national and regional transportation issues.
Her leadership on MAP 21 has just been absolutely amazing. You know, as a Mobility 21 advisory board member, we travel once a year to Washington, D.C. on advocacy trips. We've been doing that for the past 4 years. And really, every year she has been so generous to give our delegation time, both with Senate staff and with herself.
Mobility 21 applauds Senator Boxer's leadership in passing the federal transportation bill and proudly recognizes her as a recipient of the 2012 Transportation Vanguard Award.